Hello, guys. I'm back for another episode of Slow Life Trading. I'm out of the hospital. I'm doing well. Not 100%, but I'm at least about 80. And I'm just so thankful to be home. I got home Friday, the 30th. I'm just happy to be home with my family and doing well, and I just want to say thank you to everyone out there. When I was in the hospital, I would listen to this song, and it's called I Won't Complain. The song is by Paul Jones, if you want to go listen to it. It's on YouTube. Love that song. And then another thing I thought about too was, you know how Jerry Maguire, when he did the interview on the TV show, and he say, and the guy was telling him that you got your money. And he said, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry, Roy. And then he started kind of tearing up a little bit. And he said, but I love everybody. Everybody. Anyway, I thought about that. I really do love and appreciate all of you guys for sending your text messages, your emails, your prayers, your thoughts, and all your little love things from YouTube and everything. I just really appreciate it. It just fills my heart with joy to know that I have people out there that really care about me, other than just family. And I got to go through this list and thank some of these individual people. Okay, it's this lady, and she may not want me to call her name, but I'm going to call her name anyway. Anyway, she brought me these chicken wings and a Coca-Cola, and she sit there and visit with me. You know who you are. I really do thank you. I thank you so much. And then Cortez, Mr. Cortez Ross. Buddy, you my road dog. The dude came into ICU. You're only supposed to visit for 1 hour. Man, he made a video of me in YouTube to put on YouTube. He this dude is something else. He kind of hid in the corner, and because he's tall, I think they was a little afraid to tell him to leave. He ended up staying there talking to me for about 1 hour and 45 minutes one time, and then another time for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. Cortez, man, I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate you. Having visitors, I didn't realize how big it is. I'm a people person and how much I love to talk. So him coming to see me and talking to me, oh, that was too big. And then Teresa from my church here in Meriden, she came with my wife. She visited with me. She prayed for me. Teresa, thank you very much, okay? I really appreciate you. And then I asked her, I said, can I just hold your hand? And she sit there and hold my hand. And thank you, Teresa, for visiting with me. And thank you also to her husband, John, for allowing her to visit. And I know John was praying for me. So thank you a lot for you two guys. I don't want to forget nobody. My buddy Terrence and McKeco, they was here for 2 weeks on vacation. I got sick on the 19th. I went to the hospital on the 19th. I was already sick. They got here on the 17th. And then they left on the 30th that morning, and I got out of the hospital on the 30th that evening. Terrence and his wife, they brought me popsicles. In Mexico, they bring you these nice drinks, Jamaica and limonada and water and all this, but none of it is cold, okay? So Terrence and McKeco brought me these lime popsicles and cold Coca-Cola and some chicken wings. And Terrence came, usually when me, all four of us, him, his wife, me, and my wife, we usually go on vacation together. But with COVID, we haven't really been able to go on vacation. And when we go on vacation, me and Terrence, we usually go somewhere and hang out, and we probably talk for a while and chop it up and just, we don't see each other a lot. They live in San Francisco. So We didn't, being that I'm sick, we didn't get a whole lot of time to talk. This dude came to the hospital and visited me in my hospital for about 4 hours. So even though I wasn't able to get out and visit with him, he visited with me in the hospital, just me and him, and then another friend came in for a little while. And we just had a chance to just sit there and talk and connect, and man, it was good, okay? It was real good. I thank all the people that was from YouTube and all the emails and my students, okay? Oh man, they were so understanding. We had to skip some of our classes because I was sick. Guys, I really appreciate you. You didn't complain. You was okay with me skipping the class. And you guys are awesome. Thank you. You know who you are. Let me see. I don't want to forget nobody. Let me look at the notes here. Last and definitely not least, I want to thank my wife. My wife, I'm going to tell you something. She is my everything. This lady, honey, I can't thank you enough. I love you dearly, more than you ever know. I really appreciate you for being there for me, talking to me, and, taking me to the emergency room, and then just putting up with some of my, antics. I love you to death. Thank you very much. All my family and friends back in Dallas, some of them didn't even know. They heard me and saw me on YouTube. And, because sometimes when you're really sick, you're not really ready to pass that news on. So I kind of didn't really pass it on until I started getting better. But I thank you for your prayers and your thoughts and your concerns. And then not just that, but even texting me. The twins, okay? Pastor Hill, thank you guys. I really appreciate you. Words. I've never been sick before, guys. Never been in the hospital for any length of time. Never even been in my own bed sick for no more than a day or two. I feel like I always had to go to work. Anyway, but it's not fun being tied up and can't move, okay? And having people that you can talk to, you don't understand how important that is. You need friends and you need loved ones. I just want to say thank you again to all of you guys for what you have done. I will tell you this, going through all these problems, you realize that you really have a lot to be thankful for. And I also realized even when I was sick, the only thing that I had to worry about was getting better. That's a big blessing. I didn't have to worry about how I was going to pay for the bill and all that kind of stuff. It's nice to have your stuff in order, people. Get your stuff in order, okay? You don't want your loved ones, my grandfather used to say this, you don't want them to have to cry twice. One, because you gone, and the second one because they can't put you away because you're gone. Or whatever the financial situation may be. It's sad that I was in the hospital, but you don't want them to be sad because they can't pay to get you out of the hospital. In Mexico, they won't let you out until you pay your bill, okay? So I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful. Again, my song, I Won't Complain. This song is on YouTube by Paul Jones. Hey, love the song, okay? May not be for everybody, but I sure did like it. Anyway, guys, I want to just give you guys an update. I'm not 100%. I'm probably about 80%, but little by little, I'm working my way back. So thanks again for all your support, all your thoughts, all your prayers, all your kind words, and everything. And I just wanted to give you guys an update of how I was doing. I'm glad to be back home. I'm glad to be, well, I kind of was on YouTube anyway a little bit, towards the end. When they got me out of ICU, guys, I started feeling better. Anyway, again, I'm back home, back trading at home. Can't say enough good things about you guys. Anyway, until the next time, you know my tagline. Peace out and keep it slow.